Buongiorno. I'm back, and so is Lisa's Italian kitchen in this beautiful season of fall. And today we're making a perfect fall dish, spaghetti alla carbonara, or as we Italian Americans call it, eggs and bacon Italian style. So this is a typically Roman dish. And you know, Roman food, it's pretty substantial, kind of heavy, really satisfying. And that's what this is. So we start with 1 pound of cooked bacon. You'll notice I make it nice and crispy. And you saw how I sauteed the bacon. Then we're going to add 6 raw eggs, a cup of Parmigiano Reggiano or Pecorino Romano, whichever you prefer, 2 ample teaspoons of black pepper, carbonara, carbon, it's got the black in it, that's why it has the name, and then 1 pound to 1.5 pounds of spaghetti. This is the most satisfying dish, and look how easy. You can make some of the ingredients ahead of time, and boom, you're ready to go. So here we go. Let's crack our 6 eggs, excuse me, into the bowl, and then we're going to frullarli, or we're going to whisk them This is a quick, easy, but satisfying dish, perfect for fall or winter. And that's why we call it eggs and bacon. We Italian Americans, eggs and bacon Italian style, because it's eggs and bacon with spaghetti. Oh, doesn't get any better than that, right? So here we have our 6 large eggs, and I'm just going to stir them up. I'm using a whisk. You can use a fork, or whatever is easier. Everybody loves this dish, children and adults. When my children were little growing up, I used to make them carbonara, and they just loved it. You know, I discovered the recipe to this dish, the recipe that's in my cookbook that I'm making for you today, in a very cute, well-known little trattoria in Rome called Trattoria da Edmondo. And it was the best carbonara I'd ever had. So, of course, what did I do? I asked the chef. The chef was the owner. He came out, sat at our table, chatted. We go there every time we're in Rome. Outstanding. Okay, now I'm going to add my pound of bacon. And it's important to get the bacon crunchy. My garlic in this dish, I cooked my garlic with the bacon. Oh, unbelievable. So good. And it's cooked in both butter and olive oil. Yes, I told you it was decadent, didn't I? We're going to add our cheese. So much like my lemon spaghetti and other dishes, we're just going to add everything to the bowl, the pepper, and then we're going to add the pasta. So here we go. We have our pound of pasta. Remember I told you the secret of Italian cooks, especially Italian female cooks. We make our pasta ahead of time, keep it a little al dente, and boom, it's ready to go. I've tossed it with a little bit of olive oil so that it doesn't stick. Look at that, it's perfect. Now at the end of this dish, when you want to serve it, if you want to add a little more pecorino romano or parmigiano, that's great too, because you know this is a cheesy dish. Okay, so let's stir this up. Make sure all the ingredients from the bottom coat the spaghetti. Look at that. Eggs and bacon Italian style. Basically, the heat of the pasta is sort of scrambling the eggs a little bit. You see how the eggs have gotten nice and dark yellow, sort of the texture, a little bit of scrambled eggs. Make sure you mix up all the bacon, get the cheese from the bottom, add more cheese if you'd like. Delicious. Look at that. Just scrumptious. This is a very satisfying, hearty fall or winter dish. Look at all that bacon. And look, beautiful pasta alla carbonara. Beautiful colors. Absolutely perfect. And look at that. That was 10 minutes. It's only the time to fry your bacon and cook your pasta. So simple. Of course, I'm going to have to do the Lisa test. Looks absolutely delicious. I have the bacon, the cheese. Look at the black pepper. The egg makes it so moist. Absolutely delicious. The best part of Rome. You know, Roman food is so good, so satisfying and hearty. Let's get a piece of bacon on here. Mmm. Mmm. Perfect amount of egg. You don't even have to salt this dish. Your bacon is salty and your pasta is salted. Your pasta water is salted. Absolutely perfect. I taste the bacon, the eggs, so creamy from the cheese and the eggs. Perfect. Now, you know, in Italy, they would use pancetta, Italian bacon. If you find that in the United States in your Italian deli and you want to use that, that's great. Otherwise, substituting a pound of good quality, thick cut American bacon is just fine. After all, we have to adapt, right? So, from Roma with love, and let's not forget, from Lisa's Italian Kitchen with love. Buon appetito. Tutti a tavola. Ciao, ciao.